Hello, hello. Let's get into the streaming. Oh. Um. Yeah, let's do this. What happens when I beat? Okay. Cool, that works out. So, we need to get the food figured out. Oh boy. Because I definitely need something a little bit better than this. So, hang on just a second. Okay. So let's see. Up here, I already know what's gonna be here. I guess it would make a little bit of sense to have the farm over here. So maybe I'll do that. Also, this is the wrong thing. And this is, oh, this is covering up my YouTube chat. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I think I'm going to take down these trees and start moving everything over. Um, oh boy. Has my saw vanished? No, it's right there. Cool. Take this. And I'll soon also be trying to get the mixer and stuff automated. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. I'm gonna go in and sleep. There we go. I just need to collect all the saplings and stuff. I wonder if any went through the nether portal. Okay, cool. So what I'll do is uh there we go. I'll do that for now. Oh, I missed some wood. Okay. This will go oops. Okay, fair enough. I have more. This will go here. And I'll probably build some of the base off to the side of the water over here. There we go. I will have a double doorway. Let's just take this much out. Oops. Okay. Now I've got that. Maybe I'll do that. There we go, that's a little better. Let's see. Obviously, I'll have the doorway here. Um, and maybe I'll keep this straight back and set it up as some kind of like a lobby. So, say we'll get 2 blocks there, have some kind of like a desk. And then, oops. Let's see. I'll have a doorway back here, doorway up here, and a doorway over here. I'm thinking this doorway will lead to stairs. And that doorway will lead to like a farm area. Or this door will lead under the stairs. This door will lead to the stairs. So it'll be a hallway. And then this will have another door. So then we'll have this stairs here, which this door will come under, and then lead to the outdoor area. Maybe not directly. This could lead to the stairs and the outdoor area. This could lead to something else. Okay, let's get the wood out. Because I haven't really thought about what I wanted this to look like. Definitely be a spot out front here that'll kind of lean out. Okay, I'll go to sleep when it's closer to time then. Um, let's see. Maybe I need to kind of build this a little better. And now I could say it's closer to nighttime. still need to figure out a few things, like how the farms are going to look in the first place. Um, I could probably come out 4 blocks or so here. Think I'll do 3 instead of 4. And what that'll be for is some animals out front here. Whoops. Also, I kinda want to try something. Yeah, I probably can't. Okay, let's say I do a slab here, right? Bottom one is a log, top one is dirt. Can I place this on the dirt? No, I cannot. Okay. Good to know. And I might actually break most, if not all, of these logs. I should probably mention that. Because I want this one to be more supported. And thankfully, I now have the tough to do so, and the capabilities of getting more. Okay, so now we have this. And then, we have this area out here for the animals, which means for every maybe 3, we're gonna do this. Cows, pigs, sheep, and then chickens. Um, okay. Let's do this again. We have cows, pigs, sheep, chickens. Cool. And this would be an indoors area. Okay, here's the other thing I want to test. If I were to throw this in there, no, that's not going to collide the same way. But if I were to just put that there, it would. Okay. Okay, so now we have stairs going up this way. I suppose just for the design aspect of it, I'll do that. Let me check the height of this build. 4, and then the floor. So this would have to go up one more. There we go. And obviously we have the doorway through here. And then we have the animals out here. So I have a lot of space to work with. I just have to figure out where the storage would go best. For example, I have this way to the outside area. No, I have this way to the stairs. This way could go to the outside area. So then I could put the storage right back here. And if we're looking at this storage back here, I have to figure out how the crops are gonna work. Okay, first, I honestly want to put the mixer onto the system here because I'm very tired of. Yeah. So let's take this. And then, let's take a vertical gearbox, chuck it onto there, chuck this onto here. Not even that, actually. Hang on. Chuck it onto here like so. Okay, that's obviously overstressed. But that's fine, because I can just turn it down until it works. Okay, 74 is the maximum speed. Am I out of andesite? Oh boy. Okay. Let's go to sleep and then we'll figure that out. Because I thought I had all the materials I would need, I guess not. Okay. I'm convinced it goes far enough. Okay. Cool. I'll go this way. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. We have an absolute ton of andesite now. I'm pretty sure there was andesite in here before I placed it down here, but that's fine. Whoops. I forgot. I have to worry about that. Okay, back up we go. Maybe I'll have that thing place torches when I can get those automated. Or maybe I'll automate them in the machine. Okay. So what I'm gonna do real quick. Let's take this, chuck it that way. Take this, chuck it into there. And then I want to take these out. And I want to get a blaze burner here just in case. Now, I don't need it for right now, but I will later. Okay, we're gonna take 16 iron, turn it straight into nuggets. I can only do one at a time. That's fine. Oh, there's more nuggets in here than there is andesite by 2. Cool. Nice. Much faster than the hand crank. And then we'll do that. Cool. So now when I need andesite, I have it. Um, this could be the storage area. Yeah, I want to expand it out a little further. It's going to be a little bigger than that one. Say I went out 2 blocks further. This way I could run a system behind the chest. Or even then, I really don't need it to be that large. Just a piece of dirt. Let's see. Got quite a bit of these, so let's just chuck all those in there. And then I'll come back for that. But I think what I'll do is I'll lay chests out here, which means this should be as far out as it needs to go. So I can now clear this again. I'll have some belts going to the bottom one and then on the top one. Or maybe I'll just do the 3, have a hopper back here. Kind of the same way I've done it before. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Goes into here, probably through a belt hop or with a hopper system maybe, or a chute system. I don't know yet. If I have it go up like that, I'll probably do a chute system. Then it'll go into a hopper, and that's how we'll take care of that. Then over here, I'll have a plant system kind of go back and forward. Or a crop system. Let's just place as much dirt as I can here. And I'll probably surround it and make it look like it's being held up by something, at the very least. Nice. So now I can figure out what goes in here and what goes in there. And I also need to, whoops. I also need to clear this out a little bit. Well, interesting, I guess. Yeah, inside of here, there's gonna be some kind of, farm. So, or I should say, inside of here, there's gonna be some kind of animal farm. This might be able to go out further, but we'll see. Um, let's get some seeds out. Okay, if I get a harvester, ponder that. They will harvest and reset mature crops on their way, okay? Do they work with sugarcane and berries? That's what I want to figure out. So, let's go ahead and make one, test it out. I need 2 sheets. I might. No, I don't think I need to. Oh, wait, I still have the 17 to use first. Cool. So now, throw this in here, throw these in here, throw this in here. Um, that is redstone in those. That is a cog, a slab, and a casing. Okay. I have the slab. I have the cog. I know I have the cog. Don't try to lie to me, game. But where is the cog? I should have two. Yes. And then I need another one of these. Cool. So now I'll take this. Slab right there. Cog right there. Casing right there. And then I'll take redstone, put it there. These here and here. 8 at a time. 8 is all I need for the time being. This is merely to test this out. Okay. Dirt. Did not need that. Okay. Suppose I'll do glue there. And then I'll push a berry there. And I'll get a bucket of water. I'll do that. Let's say I do this, and then can I grow? I can. Okay. Whoops. That did not work, and that did not work. Interesting. Okay, so no berries, and sugarcane will have to be higher. Ooh, actually, second test. Push 3 of those right there. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay. Good to know. It looks like 6. I could potentially throw jungle logs on the side here and put cocoa beans on them. I don't know how well that would work. Um, could also do sugar cane on both sides. Or I could put the gantry shaft outside, which I think is what I'll do. No. Let me make another. Another set of 8. let me try this. Put you here. Put you here. Um, okay. Let's say I do this. Oh, interesting. So that works. Cool. We'll say that'll be a fence. And this will probably be one of those builds that just take a long time to make. So we're going to primarily work on the function of it today. And maybe only of the crops, because I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to the animal one. I mean, the sheep would be easy. But the rest, not as easy. Okay. So now, okay, maybe I should push this into the ground. Yeah, let me push this into the ground. I'm gonna say 2 blocks into the ground. Do I have another shovel? No. And that's fine. Cool. Okay. Gantry shaft up here. And then I kind of want chassis. It would be any law. Okay. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that gives me 3. I think 6 is fine. Okay. Let's see something. Okay, can't push that in there. That's fine. And then I'll just chuck that in there, something like that. Obviously, I'll need to glue that. Then I'll take harvesters. Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna need a few more. And by a few, I mean one more, but I get 8 regardless. Oh, okay, well then I guess I didn't need those 8 more. And I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Um, oh, okay. Let's, there we go. I only need this to be 1. Okay. Oh, I actually don't need that to be 1 at all. There we go. Now I need a few more harvesters. Okay. Let me head over here and collect some berries. Okay. So now, I didn't need 5 of them, I only needed 4. I already had 1, so I needed 3. Cool. Oh wow, okay. Close, I guess. What if... It's waterlogged. I'll throw beets, wheat, carrots, potatoes, and finally, sugarcane. Okay, now there's one thing I need to do, or look into, I should say. That is a portable storage interface. I need a chute and casing. Does this give me 1 or 2? It gives me 1. Okay, so now I have to figure out the storage. Chests would go here. I'm thinking maybe a belt. Do I have enough to... No. How do I make these? Oh, cool. Redstone jukebox and then... Okay, so... I'm thinking about something like this. We get a belt that runs that way. If I were to do this like this, that would not work. However, I could potentially push a fan onto something over here. Let's do this. Get this, put that right there. Chuck that right there. Okay. I'll say this goes out. And then it'll come back. And then, yeah, it'll combine. Okay, cool. Um, I'll get say, hang on. I do this. I'm gonna need a chest. I'm gonna need a few chests, so let me just. Okay. Say I have this in here. I move this. Oh, right. Okay, how about now? No. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I want to make a fan and try it, but I think I know what I need to do. First, I'll chuck this into here. Then I'll chuck this into here. Okay. So what I want is say I take the fan and I push it down here. And then I'll break this. I'll take this and I'll put that there. If I put this here and I do this, when I push this forward, things should drop out of here, but they don't. Why is that? Oh. Uh, One second. Um, oh, okay, I must have hit that. Sorry, got a bit of a scuffed setup right now. Yeah, why doesn't that work? Um, is it because it has to be from the back? Okay, I guess so. Which means the fan will probably go lower. And then I'll get a belt. And then I'll get chutes. Or I put chutes in the side of the building and just panel cover them. I really don't know what I want to do here. So I need it to go up to there. But if I do that, and then I do that, I don't think that's going to do what I want it to do. Let's see, I could push the belt forward, and then, let's see. Oh, right, I also do have to glue this. Say I took that, glued that there, broke that. Oh, I also conveniently cannot stop it here. Otherwise, it breaks things. That doesn't work. Okay. Let's see. We have the gear shift. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's the gear shift. I think the clutch is the other one. Redstone cog and that. Let's do this. Okay, I want a tiny water wheel real quick. So let's just... And this is only for experimentation, of course. Does it actually slow down to harvest them? No. That's just something it did. Okay. Oh yeah, it stops because of the... Yeah. Okay, there's stuff up there now. And it's nighttime, I guess. Let's just sleep. Get back in your water. Okay. So now I just need something to push this over. Um, oh, let's try this. Oh, right. Let's see if that'll go all the way up or not. Okay, it doesn't look like it. And I'm fairly confident that using a belt here doesn't work automatically. Um, that would technically be the block lower. Okay, do I have a gearbox in here? I do. Okay. There we go. Oh, and I think I want to do it like that. Hmm. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna rotate this because I really don't feel like dealing with that. Okay, cool. Now, this isn't where the power will actually root from, but I just want to see something. Okay, this means items move upwards. So let's run a test real quick. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's working. And everything's being thrown into the ocean. Nice. I figured it out. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now all I need to do is just have these separate items based on where they go. And that'll be done by smart chutes. Oh, yeah, no. But I'm gonna do smart chutes later. I'll let it randomize for now, just to be on the safe side. And when I say the safe side, I'm referring to my limited amount of brass. Which I might need to get more brass. And again, I do have a bunch of zinc that I could chuck together on here. So, I mean, that's fine. Actually, let me just get a stack of brass. Nice. I probably have it hang over this spot a little bit just because if it does need to hold that up. Um I might hide more water wheel power under here and then connect it to the same thing over there. That way I can use the rotational speed controller and get more power.
But for now, this will do. As soon as I get this to swap here and there. Let's see. Okay. What if I want a pulse extender? A repeater, extender, and a time. Oh, wait. Hang on. What does a timer do? Okay. Definitely not what I'm looking for. Two redstone torches, redstone dust, and one brass sheet. Okay. Let's make the pulse extender. And then I'll make the repeaters. No, extender. Nice. Nah, it is definitely this way. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, he found me. Um, really? What exactly do I do here? I'm gonna run. Oh, I kind of have an idea. Um, gonna need a door as well. Let's just do something like this. And then if I can convince him to get into here, I win. Problem is, gonna have to have stairs. And start that off closed. I only started off closed, but also have a bit of a protection. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hello. Hello. Um, break that down. Where have you gone? It's crazy, you just vanished. Okay. I guess he lost interest. I don't exactly have cows yet, so yeah, my other shield definitely did break. Nope. Oh, with unbreaking on it. Nice. No idea where the other guy went, but that's fine. Hopefully he just despawned and vanished. I'll leave this here just in case. Okay, so now that we've got that, I obviously need to sort out some chests. I'm thinking randomize it, something like that. Um, I'll get hoppers in here later as well. Uh, I got this. 30 seconds, maybe? Here's what I'll do. Um, Wait. Oh, so I'll set it to that for now. Okay. Yeah, 30 wasn't going to be enough. Okay, I think 45 seconds will do fine. Let's see. Flick it on quickly and then flick it off. It should go back and it should not move forward until after it finishes going back. Nice. Oh, I just realized. Oh no, it's all going to go in here. Cool. So now I just need that to trigger this somehow. So, oh, wait. Okay, I did need that. I didn't realize that. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Oh, and that's fine. Okay, so now that I have this, when this actually reaches this side, I need it to trigger something. So, how about this? Actually, I could just do an observer. Let's see. 1 quartz, 2 redstone, 6 cobblestone. This will be in like the very back corner. Okay, now I need a redstone link, which means I'm gonna need 3 copper. 3 copper sheets, sorry. Okay. And I'm gonna need a lightning rod, and then I'm gonna need a casing. Okay. Throw this here, and this here. That's not how I make it. Oh, it's a casing after the transmitter, which means redstone goes there. Also, for some reason, I had a redstone torch up there. Transmitter, and then there we go. Redstone links. I remember when these needed brass to make. Take this. This will be, I want to say a wheat seed on the top. And some sugar cane on the bottom. Do the same with this one. And then that will trigger this here, which should be set to receiving. I believe it's wheat seed on the top, sugarcane on the bottom. Let me just go to sleep real quick. And for now, I'll just, yeah. I want to see what happens with it. It should stay over here for a few seconds after sitting. Yep, And then it pretty much goes right back over. And then hopefully when it goes over here, it triggers it. Seed is red, right? Yeah. Because it should stop and then trigger the observer. And let's just make sure this actually goes all the way back, because it was shorter than the lever, if that makes sense. If not, I'll increase it to 60, something like that. Awesome. So it's nothing much, but it's a simple farm. Just get carrots planted more the way down. Beetroot's planted all the way down too. When this triggers out, I think I'll give it 60 seconds because it does take time for the plants to grow anyway. Let me just wait for this to get turned off just in case it resets it. I don't want it to break crops. And then I think that'll do it for this part of the stream. Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna move down to 1 minute. Next stream, or next time I play this game, I don't know if I'll play this game tomorrow or not. Might switch it up a little bit. But next stream, I'll focus on the animal side of this. I am going to try to automate it, although I can't really promise I'll be too good at it. I'm basically going to be making something up on the spot, so. Got the animals over here. Probably park them in the fences. I mean, that was the main point of having the fences anyway. Is to get starter animals and have it look like a decent farm. Here, maybe what I'll do is I'll get some fences. That's fence gates. And I'll definitely need more. What I'm gonna do is box these in dirt just because later it will be something else. Okay, cool. They'll have cows, sheep, chickens, pigs, all of the above. And I'll put them in here. And then in here, I'll have a farm that'll give me wool, one that'll give me eggs, one that'll give me milk. And then, of course, beef, leather, pork, I think. Because otherwise pigs wouldn't be necessary. And yeah, I think that'll pretty much do it. I'd like to say that I'm doing pretty good with the food thus far. Move that down. So now all I have to do is combine that with water, and then from there it's good. Just get a spout real quick. Okay. Copper casing. Whoops. Wait, it was supposed to be copper. How do I make a pump? It's just a cog and okay, cool. And I already know how to make a pipe. But that only gives me 4. That's fine. Then I need my water. Probably need to find a way to connect it. Let's get a little bit of sleep real quick. I should really opt for chain drives where I don't need it to be condensed like that. Like, I didn't need this to be a gearbox. I could have just chain drive that way and then chain drive down and then just used cogs to get there. But that's fine. Um, the other thing is in areas like this, I could just Oh, right. And boom. Oh. Okay, let's go check that out. Give me my brass. $73. $71. Oh, looks like 70 is it. Cool. Except, now I'm gonna have to go around, so this is annoying. Oh, wow. There's no way to get in there. Okay, I have an idea. Hang on. This is gonna be the weirdest makeshift thing I've ever done, but it'll work. There, now I can get through. Is that not right? Oh, I have to mix it? I can't just spout water onto it? Oh, okay, well that's less fun, I guess. Oh well. Let me just... Okay. Chuck that in there and chuck that in there. This is terrible so far. Oh, I could take advantage of that. Uh-oh. And I need one more of those. There we go. And then all I have to do is that. Maybe later I'll put a clutch there so I can stop it. But for now, I'll just break the pump. And then let's do something like that, I guess. And I can just there we go. And now I have bread. But with that, I've definitely cut it a bit late. I'll see everyone in the next stream. And until then, goodbye.